All right, so a very special moment there that you see on our screens here. Prime Minister Modi, who's right now at the Sri Kala Mandir in Panchvati. It's certainly very auspicious, knowing the fact that this is a place that's supposed to have had many events of Ramayana located right there. In fact, after Prime Minister Modi's Nasik rally, he's just at this moment landed at the Sri Kala Mandir in Nasik's Panchvati and is carrying out a small puja there briefly before he carries on with his 11-day fast. So that fast begins today. Paulami, if you could confirm to us the 11-day ritual that Prime Minister Modi is pledged to take right before the Ram Mandir consecration. Does that begin today? Does that begin now? Paulami, if you're with us. Paulami, if you're with us, does Prime Minister's 11-day ritual begin at this moment? It begins now, begins today?
Right, it begins today itself with this puja and darshan of the Sri Kalaram Mandir. More information, Nabila, that's coming in right now. We're being told by our sources within government that there was a remarkable confluence of tradition and technology in Nashik today. In fact, the Prime Minister heard the epic narrative of the Ramayana, specifically the Yuddhakand segment, which depicts Lord Ram's return to Ayodhya. And this was presented in Marathi, and the Prime Minister listened to the Hindi version through AI translation. So a very interesting moment there at the Sri Kalaram Mandir temple, where the Prime Minister, in fact, heard a narration from the Ramayana in Marathi. It was being done by the priests and the disciples over there. But he, of course, heard a Hindi version, a Hindi translation, which was through artificial intelligence, we are being told.
All right, that's very interesting. In fact, trust Modi to be using technology in every sense, in every way possible. And here we understand that even for the Ram Mandir security and a lot of work there, a lot of AI has been used. So interesting there. But this ritual that we see here on our screens is what really catches headlines today as Prime Minister Modi starts off his 11-day ritual. And it's certainly important considering he's the Yajman who will be carrying out the puja as the chief host for the 22nd January consecration. When you say that Prime Minister Modi is a Yajman, Paulami, could you break that down for us? What's the Yajman's role?
Well, he is, like you said earlier, he's playing the chief host for this program. Like I said, there will be others who will be on the dais with him, which includes the Governor, Anandiben Patel, which includes the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh as well, Yogi Adityanath, who will be present on this occasion as well as RSS Chief Mohan Bhagwat, who will be there on the dais, and along with them will be Mahant Nritya Gopal Das, who is the president of the Sri Ram Janmabhoomi Teerth Kshetra. So there will be only 5 individuals who will be present on the dais during this puja, and the Prime Minister is the chief host of this program, this ceremony, this very sacred ceremony, which is to take place in Ayodhya at the Ram Temple, at the Ram Janmabhoomi site on January 22nd. And so he realizes the responsibility of the role that he will be performing on that day, and the the astha, the aspirations of crores of devotees from across the country that he bears on his shoulders for that occasion. And keeping in mind that the Prime Minister has decided that he wants to perform every little sacred ritual that comes with that responsibility, which includes this moment that he spent inside the Sri Kalaram Mandir again, which has a huge significance and association with the epic tale of Ramayana.
The epic tale of Ramayana. Very interesting. Prime Minister Modi to take off his 11-day Anushthan right from today. Today is the beginning of that 11-day fast, and he starts that off right after visiting this very auspicious place, the Kala Mandir in Panchvati, known to be the real epicenter for all things, many of the happenings that are mentioned in the Ramayana. That's precisely the place that Prime Minister Modi starts off his 11-day ritual. In fact, a little earlier in the day, he gave out an audio message where he announced his 11-day Anushthan ahead of that January 22nd Pran Pratishtha ceremony at Ayodhya. In fact, he said, and I quote, I'm going to quote Prime Minister Modi's message in that audio message. He got slightly emotional, saying, "Only 11 days are left for Ram Lalla's Pran Pratishtha in Ayodhya. I'm fortunate to witness this auspicious occasion. God has asked me to represent the people of India during the ceremony. Keeping in mind, I'm beginning an 11-day special ritual from today. I seek blessings from all of you." That's precisely the message that came out by Prime Minister through that video audio message, that audio message largely. In fact, he also says, "I'm short of words to express my emotions at this point. It is an initiative on my part that I will go on an 11-day Anushthan."